Top 5 nude tribes still existing today. You won't believe what if I told you that in our modern, high-tech world, there are still tribes living exactly as they did centuries ago. Completely nude, untouched by modern fashion or outside judgment. These aren't stories from the past. These are real communities, existing right now, across hidden corners of the earth. And tribe, it's going to challenge everything you think you know about culture, modesty, and human nature. Stick around, because the deeper we go, the more unbelievable it gets. Let's take a journey far from the cities, screens, and skyscrapers, into remote jungles, sun-drenched valleys, and tribal territories where clothing is not a necessity but a foreign concept. These tribes aren't primitive. They're proud, resilient, and deeply spiritual. Their nudity isn't rebellion. It's tradition. It's identity. And in today's video, we're going to explore the top 5 nude tribes still existing today, uncovering their fascinating customs, their connection to nature, and the challenges they face as the outside world closes in. The Zoe tribe, Brazil's invisible people hidden deep within the Amazon rainforest in northern Brazil. The Zoe people live in total harmony with nature. They wear no clothes, just a symbolic wooden plug known as the poturu inserted into their lower lips, a tradition they consider sacred. To the Zoe, the forest is everything. It feeds them, heals them, shelters them. Their nudity is not about exposure, it's about freedom. They believe that clothes trap the body's energy, and by staying naked, they remain spiritually open. Outsiders rarely see them. In fact, the Brazilian government enforces strict no-contact policies to protect the tribe from diseases and exploitation. Still, the threat of illegal logging and mining looms large. Their isolation is their protection, but also their vulnerability. Imagine living with no money, no mirrors, and no media, only nature and community. Would you be happier? But hold on, because the next tribe on our list is even more shocking. The Himba tribe, Namibia's red-skinned nomads. In the dry deserts of northern Namibia lives one of the most visually stunning tribes on earth, the Himba people. Famous for their red ochre skin, the Himba live in small, close-knit villages where women remain topless and wear only traditional skirts made of goat skin. Their red color comes from ejais, a paste made from butterfat and red ochre, which they use to protect their skin from the sun and insects. But it's also a symbol of beauty and pride. Their way of life has barely changed in centuries. They herd cattle, tell stories under the stars, and pass down traditions with love and discipline. In Himba culture, nudity isn't shameful. It's normal. They see the body as natural and strong, not something to hide. Tourists visit their villages often, but too much exposure to outsiders risks diluting their customs. Some elders worry that in 10 years, their children may choose genes over tradition. Would you give up modern life to live under the stars, barefoot and free? Now get ready, because tribe number 3 takes isolation to the extreme. The Korowai tribe, treehouse survivors of Papua. In the remote rainforests of Papua, Indonesia, the Korowai tribe live high above the ground, in treehouses perched 30 to 50 feet in the air. They wear almost nothing, usually just tree bark loincloths or leaves. For them, it's all about survival in one of the most rugged environments on Earth. Until the 1970s, the world had no idea the Korowai even existed. Their first contact with outsiders came less than 50 years ago. They build massive treehouses to escape evil spirits and dangerous animals. They believe spirits called Laleo can harm the living, so they elevate their homes as a spiritual shield. The Korowai's knowledge of plants and animals is astonishing. They use jungle herbs to treat wounds, build tools from nothing but nature, and live without electricity, plumbing, or modern medicine. However, recent exposure to the outside world has led to staged tribal tourism, where visitors pay to see them live traditionally, even when the tribe has moved on. It's a controversial issue. Is culture being preserved or packaged? Is the world respecting their culture or slowly rewriting it? And now, prepare yourself for the tribe that shocked even anthropologists. The sentinelese, the world's most isolated tribe. This is the one you've been waiting for. Located on North Sentinel Island, part of India's Andaman Islands, The sentinelese tribe is completely untouched by modern civilization by choice. They are fiercely independent, highly territorial, and totally naked except for small ornaments like belts or necklaces. They want nothing to do with the outside world. Anyone who attempts to land on their island is met with spears, arrows, or death. The Indian government has made it illegal to approach the island within 3 miles. And yet, the curiosity around them grows. No one knows exactly how many sentinelese exist. Maybe 50, maybe 200. No one knows their language, religion, or customs. They are the last true hunter-gatherers on Earth. In 2018, an American missionary tried to approach the island. He was killed. His body was never recovered. The world was reminded this tribe doesn't want saving. They want space. Prohibited. Is it our right to study them, or should we simply leave them be? Still with us? Good. Because number 1 will completely change the way you see humanity. The Kombai tribe, spirit walkers of the jungle deep in the forests of West Papua, live. The Kombai people, one of the most fascinating and spiritually intense Nude tribes on Earth. They wear almost no clothing except for small penis gourds called kotika by the men and leaf skirts or nothing at all by the women. The Kombai believe every animal, tree, and river has a spirit. They live in symbiosis with the jungle, never taking more than they need, always giving thanks for every meal. They practice a secretive spirit-walking ritual where selected members communicate with the ancestors. During these times, complete nakedness is required to open the soul to the spiritual realm. Their diet includes everything from sago worms to wild pigs, and their survival skills would put any modern man to shame. But their future is uncertain. Deforestation and illegal logging are destroying the land they've depended on for generations. Could ancient wisdom like theirs be the key to modern sustainability? Thanks for watching this wild journey through the last Nude tribes still existing today. If you found this video eye-opening, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Subscribe and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into remote cultures and forgotten communities around the world. Which tribe surprised you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think.